Hello, my name is Zack Good. I'm a solution advisor here at Navigator Business Solutions, and today I'm going to show how simple it is for professional services companies to track their project billing and revenue recognition within the S/4HANA Public Cloud Edition platform. When I walk into work with a cup of coffee and log in, this is my home dashboard screen that I like to view. Using my KPI and insight cards, I'm going to navigate to a project example where I want to see the status of the project and bill for that project. Here I have a demo example of a project that I want to bill. I drill into that project, and on this single source of truth, I have all the information I need, such as recognized revenue, my margin, the project status and stages, as well as other information such as planning, staffing, purchasing, time recording, and billing. As a project manager, I want to see how much time has been recorded to the project, so I'll first view the staffing information and then drill into my time recording. I see the time recording information, and now it's time to check on my billing status. In the billing settings, here I can see my billing element, which is on the statement of work, as well as previous invoices that have been already invoiced. I can open up that invoice PDF and view the information. And if I want to match it with the statement of work, I can go back and click on my statement of work here and see the overall statement of work information. Now I'd like to bill for this project. By clicking on my hyperlink here, I can go into Manage Project Billing as a project manager, select my billing document, and drill into my billing document request. In S/4HANA Public Cloud Edition, we have the ability to set up what are called billing document requests, thinking this as a template invoice that the project manager sets up and then sends to accounting for final review and bill. Here I can edit the information on what I'd like to bill. For today's example, I'm only going to bill the line item for $10,000. I'll add a note so that it's sent to my accounting manager as well as it can be applied to the invoice. Once ready, I select Save and I submit the billing document request. Here, my accounting manager can create the billing document, set the billing type, as well as the billing date. The status is set as temporary, so I can check the information, such as the project item, the business partner information, the accounting data, and here I have a process flow of all my documentation from the creation of a project, the statement of work, to the invoice. When I'm ready to submit this invoice, I select Save, and the invoice is sent out via email to the client. Going back into my home dashboard screen, I can go back into that project information, go into my billing tab, and see the invoice that was created here just applied for $10,000. I also can go into my plan customer projects, select on my project, and display the entire project. As a project manager, this gives me full insight as to what is happening within my project. I can see plan cost to actual as well as plan revenue to build revenue. I can scroll down as a user and also see my staffing, all their time, as well as the link to invoice. Everything is in one point of view, one point of truth. It's now time to recognize revenue. There are many different ways to recognize revenue within the S/4HANA Public Cloud Edition platform, but today I'm going to show the event-based revenue recognition. This allows me to run revenue recognition at any point and any time within the project. Here I'll select my project, and I can see build revenue, my actual cost, and any adjustments that need to take place. I can revalue and post this revenue recognition to update the revenue. I can see from a balance sheet view what has taken place from deferrals and accruals, my estimation of completion, as well as my periodic view that gives me indication of build revenue, actual costs, recognized revenue, recognized percentage of completion, and my margins. From here, I can view reporting such as my project profitability, which will take me into the reporting feature of overall build revenue, actual costs, recognized revenue, etc. Certainly, if I need more information, I can adjust this report with the available fields down below and export this to Microsoft Excel. If I want to know uh, as a financial planner and view everything that's happened on this project, I can scroll into my GL line items. This gives me indication of every posting and what is in work in progress, etc. throughout the project. I can expand this information and see all the details such as all the time entries and their cost, as well as populate more line item details to give me indication of what's taken place within my project. This concludes my video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or Navigator Business Solutions, and thank you for listening. Have a great day.